Good morning, everyone. It's 3:38 in the a.m. Monday morning. I'm up with the late owls and the vampires, and all the rest of us are up late. We had received the coordinates of ELENIN and NIBIRU for viewing, and if you remember, I had said from what I had studied and what others had studied that it was more than likely found in the constellation Leo, which was just a little bit away from Orion. So, I'm playing around on skymap.org. A friend of mine said come on in here and check out some pictures of it and stuff. I wanted to show you something interesting. This square has already been searched for these coordinates right up here. Right up here, see where my square mouse is at? That's the coordinates of ELENIN right here. And I've already searched it, and within this square box is where it's supposed to be. Okay, so almost right in the very middle. Well, it is right there. Where I leave it, where my square's at, right inside that box, is the exact coordinates of what I put in. But when you click on that location, I've already tried it with ELENIN, it will not bring you up a highlighted close-up picture of the object. You can, or at least it's only letting me come up here to take a snapshot of the view, and then when you get a snapshot of the view, it's it's not highlighting what exact location of the object that you had that highlighted. It's showing you the whole area, not really pointing out what it was that you were on. However, I did the same thing with NIBIRU, and let's see what happened. Uh-oh. Look what came up whenever I punched in NIBIRU. And right up here at the top is your hours and all that stuff. You see, if wherever I'm inside the square, so wherever I roll that, it's going to change that number. That don't mean it's wrong from where it's at, because the orange object, I've already highlighted it. That's the flash you just seen. And it is the right everything when you lay your cursor on the object and highlight it and bring up the information drop down box. So, what does it say? Well, it's like we thought. It's in the constellation Leo, and we have the right hours, minutes, seconds. We have the right degree, and we have the feet and the inches and everything, and it all matches the same numbers that we had for where we were told we could find it. Now, if these are real, we're looking at it, and it is red. It's supposed to be a red planet. But as you saw, right here, it is not called, it is not called NIBIRU. It is called PGC 1427054. That is what it's called. So there it is. There's your NIBIRU. You punch in those coordinates like it said, and that's what you get. So I will go over here and see. I can't bring this up like that, it won't do anything. So we'll take a snapshot of the view, and I'll show you what it brings up. See, it just brings up a bunch of you don't really know for sure what you're, it could be elenin, could be this or this. That's a lot brighter. I would imagine, I would rather think it was that. Well, there we go on that. And that's what they show. They also show some other little things over there too. So it's like they're saying take your pick of what it is, at least as far as elenin goes. This is interesting to me right here. I don't know if you see it the same way I do or not. But this little cluster of stuff right in here, I see something to that. I don't know if the average person will. But they are showing you this. So that's a $64 question on SkyMap. Maybe it's just a malfunction of their site. I don't know. I'll check some others. I have checked some and they were blocked out. So what do you think? Did you already know that you could punch those in and see these pictures? Because at least it's bringing up NIBIRU here, and at least you can get that one, and then at least you can come over and at least give these here a shot and see what they're showing you, or maybe what they're not. But you can look for yourself and kind of get your own idea. Of what you think they're showing and what you think they're not showing. Well, let me know. I'm working on getting a telescope. I may not be able to do that. They're pretty expensive. So I might just have to do with what the rest of us have to do with, best we can. Well, that's about all I had right now. There is a couple of earthquakes over in Ecuador. I had heard there was a 6.9. I looked it up. I was unable to verify that. I did not see anything over 6. The only thing I could find at this moment was 5.7. Not to say they didn't have one. That information could be posted later for verification. We will just have to wait and see if it does. However, they have had 5.7. So you all be safe. I'm always slow on a Monday getting into the grind of the work week. But gotta start sometime. So keep looking up above your heads, because I can promise you there's always something going on above it. And I keep each and every one of you in my thoughts and my prayers, and I ask God to bless every one of you and keep you safe and protected, and fill you with His wisdom and His strength to help carry you through the times that are coming for us all. So on that note, I'll retire for the night. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon, friends.